Hey guys, this is Miles from Swiss Crypto Podcast. It's been a while since the last video. Sorry about that, I had a lot to study for, but this channel is certainly not dead. I will continue doing videos about very interesting topics out of the cryptocurrency space. And today I'm gonna talk about the energy myth of proof of work. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Before we start, as always, the quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and whatever I say should not be taken as any legal tax or financial advice. Please always do your own research before you invest into anything. So I read a lot about the electricity usage of mining cryptocurrencies, and what has been a very well discussed topic in the last few years is the electricity usage of mining Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, the Bitcoin blockchain, works on the proof of work algorithm. And there are a lot of parties saying that this algorithm uses a lot of electricity and could potentially lead to global warming. And I've wanted to shed a light on this topic to see, is this really the case? And how severe is it really? For that, I found a very well-researched article on Digi Economist where they show the key network statistics about Bitcoin mining. And they estimate the current mining power to mine Bitcoin to use electricity of 47 up to 82 terawatt hours per year. And Bitmain is taking a market share of an estimated 67% out of those 47 to 82 terawatt hours. If you don't know how much this really is, 82 terawatt hours, that means an energy consumption as high as the consumption of the whole country of Iraq. That's just incredible. However, if you put the numbers in perspective, Bitcoin's electricity consumption only makes up about 0.21% of the world's total electricity consumption. And 0.21% really doesn't sound like much, does it? And could this really lead to global warming? I found a study dedicated to exactly this question that was published in the Nature journal in November 2018. And the study says, although we are unable to predict the fate of Bitcoin, our analysis suggests that if its rate of adoption follows broadly used technologies, it could create an electricity demand capable of producing enough emissions to exceed 2 degrees Celsius of global warming in just a few decades. So this already sounds very alarming to me. I mean, that's 2 degrees Celsius that the temperature goes up only because of mining Bitcoin. That's just unbelievable. But there are also sources and people on the internet stating that there is in fact more and more renewable energy used in mining cryptocurrency. So they are actually stating the direct opposite of what this study has shown in 2018. And I also wanted to have a look into the other side of that discussion and not only shed a light on this study alone. And to show you the other side, CoinShares published a study in the end of November 2018 where they show how high the amount of renewable energy at certain mining facilities region is, and estimating from that how high the probable usage of renewable energy in Bitcoin mining is. They state, for example, in Sichuan, where an estimated 80% of Chinese Bitcoin mining is located, 90% of the total energy mix is renewable in 2017. And it would be reasonable to assume, given the impossibility of confirming on an individual miner basis, that the energy mix most miners face on the provincial wholesale market would be at least renewable to a similar extent. So they calculated the average penetration of renewable energy used for mining outside of Sichuan in the whole of China, and it comes down to roughly 47% of energy that is renewable. And keep in mind, 80% of Chinese Bitcoin is mined in Sichuan. So they have a probable renewable energy usage of 90%. The same study also showed the renewables penetration of other relevant crypto mining countries besides China around the world, and they get to an average of 79%. And in conclusion, they estimate the global share of renewables for mining to reach up to 77.6%, which is a huge number and a big contrary to the study published in the Nature journal last November 2018, which says that Bitcoin mining will probably lead to 2 degrees Celsius of global warming. So if we look at these numbers, especially at the study published by CoinShares, 77.6% of the energy used to mining Bitcoin could actually be renewable, and that sounds not so bad to me at all. But I'm really interested what you guys think about this topic. If you have more insight into this topic, please show it in the comments down below. I hope you found this video interesting and helpful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, that will mean a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next videos.